On The Square Emporium. We got lots and lots and lots of new stuff just in. Let's have a look. Yes, this is a Katanga outfit, and I have paired it with an 1897 pattern cavalry sword, so that'll probably really annoy some people, but it's the mixture of stuff at On The Square Emporium. So this is a pain in the ass to get on and off, so I'm going to do the whole thing wearing it. Might take a glove off. All right. So this is a katana suit, normally with the used for fighting with a bamboo katana staffs. Okay. I can't see, I can't hear, but we're moving about. So what we got to start with, we've got these fantastic fairground ponies. So these are probably 1960s, 70s. They are hand-painted composite ponies. Got the original metal bronze bar. Hey, bend down here. And proper horse's hair tails. Just a fantastic pair. We've never had fairground horses before, so it's great to have them in. Just fantastic. Can't even see the camera. Where's the camera? There's the camera. Hi, camera. All right, that's the first thing. We've got another couple of the African, Nigerian head mounts, the elephant head mounts over there. Now we're moving into the monkfish. This is just fantastic. So it's a museum monkfish, perfectly preserved. No, I don't know where this goes. Who has this in the house? Could this be a coffee table? Turn it into a coffee table. Is this your dream coffee table? The monkfish coffee table. It's missing a little bit of beading, so it's going into our workshop first to get fixed up. Just a wee bit of beadings come off. Looking at it, I think it is probably 1930s, 40s, about there. Had bits and pieces of repair over the time. But it's a cool piece. Huge bit of taxidermy fish. It is bizarre inside this thing. Can't hear anything. All right, now we've got a lovely Victorian kitchen table here. It's a scrub kitchen table. Just fantastic. It obviously has had a bit of rot on the feet before, and the feet have been chopped and blocks have been added to them. So a lot of the time, these are pine. It's about 100, 120 years old, and a lot of the time you get the rot down the bottom. The good thing with this, a lot of the time, is what they do whenever there's rot, they just cut them off, but then you get a table that's too small for chairs to go underneath. This one has been put up on blocks some time ago. Lovely table, nicely, it's been lovely waxed, all ready to go. Will look great in the kitchen. And on it we have some of our lovely TG green. So we have a range of TG green in the shop. It's a little TG green jug, £25. The originals are getting harder and harder to get, but here we have some nice reproduction ones. But the reproduction from TG Green, it's still the same company, still ongoing. It's been bought over a few times, but this is heritage reproduction. So it's not like a cheap copy reproduction. These are made from the original forms. Fantastic, by TG Green. And we got this lovely shop display at the back, though I don't know whether this is going to go for sale. I've just fallen in love with it. I think that's going to be a just-in-keeper. Okay, now moving along. This is something that probably nobody's ever seen before. This is a samurai on a Solex bike. Yeah, move my skirt. So with this Solex bike, it's got a flat front tyre, and it's only just in, but I've been told it works. It's got fuel in it, and I've been sent a video of it going, so keep an eye out. In the next couple of days, we'll get the tyre blown up, work out how to use it, and we're going to drive around the car park in it. I think this is a slower adjustment just in the normal, because I can't see, can't hear it. It's funny. Okay, we've got a couple of new Yoruba. So these are selling well. So these are a pair of Yombe Pemba carved wooden maternity figures. So these are given especially to people who have twins. Twins are sacred in the Yomba tribe, and these are getting very, very popular with modern sort of IVF treatments and stuff. There's a lot more twins around, and we're selling quite a lot of these here. Fantastic. They're just a good luck symbol to people with twins. Fantastic. Right. Okay, so a bunch of Justin's just in outside. Let's see what we've got coming through. Stuff comes in all the time. We've got this lovely little stool here. This is fantastic. It's a root stool, heavily carved with these octopuses coming down. It is ferociously heavy for a tiny stool. Not 100% sure what wood it is, but it's some sort of a teak or a hardwood, and it is ferociously heavy. A bit of oil on that, I think we might, and that'll really come up. It's been sitting outside and it's dried up, but it is a heavy, heavy wood, some sort of teak, mahogany, hardwood family. Great piece. So it's something for everything. Everyone here has all sorts of different things. There's a big trunk. They're great for coffee tables. Coming through here, we have Some nice little sort of early 20th century lacquered oriental wall plates. I'm sorry if this is a bit loud because the microphone's actually inside my mask. Then we have a Maasai warrior. It's ironwood Maasai warrior. He's could do with a spear, but other than that he's perfect. Right. I said there's something for everybody here. We've got some fine antiques, we've got some collectibles, we've got some huge Irish whiskey mirrors, and we have there's a nice little Jameson mirror there, West German vase, a couple of Irish whiskey jugs, and a pot. Lovely carved wooden gourd there. Scottish Highland guy. All right, and before I open the desk, let's get through and see Fred. Hi, Fred. So, fantastic. So this is, it's just been transported. He needs a bit of a jiggle round to get him back into place. I haven't opened him up since he just came in. He's only just in the door, literally a couple of hours. So we're going to get him sorted. He comes on old trestles inside the case. Phenomenal piece that there. Love it. Okay, there we have another Fry's milk chocolate case. These are very popular at the minute. It's got 2 shelves. They're just wrapped for coming in there. We've got a display case underneath. All right, but let's get in. The pièce de résistance. I really like this one. So this here, sorry for the rattling. That's the microphone rattling round the cage in the front. It wouldn't clip onto anything. Okay, so we're going to open up. This is just in. We do need to give it a wee bit of a polish and a clean up. But look at that. A fantastic desk. Just so the top folds up, gives you a writing desk, and you've got everything there. Full filing. Just absolutely fantastic. Lovely mahogany doors, mahogany inside, great piece, leather there, nice embossing. Let's see if I can. It's from T. Simpson & Co. From Halifax. Lovely brass badge inside. Just put that down. Again, sorry, everything's a little bit slower this week. It's hard to hear and hard to see. But it's just a phenomenal thing. There's great little drawers. Everything you need here to work away. Get all your correspondence. Fantastic. And the whole thing just folds up into a really tight space. Fantastic. A little bit of damage in the front there, which we're going to get fixed up. So it's going to go into our workshop, fix up that, get it all cleaned up, and that'll be going in next week. Okay, coming through. Another one-arm bandit. Are we going to win? Oh, no winners this time. All right, what else do I have? In the Justin's just in. Okay, so we got a bunch of these from Scrapyard Golf. Thank you, Scrapyard Golf and Bowling. And what do you do with a bunch of bowling balls? Well, for a start, having them in the shop gets dangerous because they start rolling round, and big, heavy rolling bowling balls in an antique shop's not good. So we slice the bottom off them. What is it? It's a doorstop. So, don't know if anyone else has ever done it, but world's first bowling ball doorstops at On The Square Emporium. Thank you, Scrapyard Golf. Okay, so here we have the Chateau Neuf de Pape. Sold a couple of these recently. We just got a couple more in. So these are, if I turn it round, these leather straps here originally would have gone up and through this here. That would have gone on your back. And then you would just go in and you're picking the grapes and literally throwing the grapes over your shoulder into these. So these are Chateau Neuf de Pape grape collecting baskets that have been worn by the grape collectors. Okay, so here we are. Good golly, Miss Molly. I love my collections, as you know. And so whenever someone came along with probably the biggest collection of gollies I have ever seen in gollywog memorabilia, we had to get it. So we need to do a bit of talk on the gollywog. That'll be coming up next week. We're going to talk about the history of the gollies and how they started innocent and then turned a little bit derogatory and then how they had to be stopped. But they are a collector's piece and we will be going into that next week. Okay, what else has come in? Just show you the vast array of stuff we have coming in. Here we have big box of silver. We have a lovely stag's head there to 8, 9, 10 point. Couple of more African bits and pieces. And I think I went by here. A couple of weapons. Whoop. This here is a fantastic... So this here is a Snyder Enfield. This is a sniper rifle. So loading in there. Down. Pull the trigger. Fantastic piece there. Very rare piece that there, the Snyder. Okay. Got a lovely shotgun there. And these here are a couple of Steyr bayonets. These ones here have never been used. These were like brand new. Okay, these have begun up on the system, and the history of these here will begin up on the system this week. A range of other African bits and pieces. We've got some Moroccan pottery, oil painting of the Titanic over there, and a whole range of stuff. So On The Square Emporium, Ireland's most interesting store, has thousands of things in the shop. Hundreds of things come in every week. So drop on down to On The Square Emporium or go to see us at www.onthesquareemporium.com.